Hello, everyone. Welcome to part two of CKA Lab number 3. When I left up on part 1, I was struggling with this error, and I had to cheat. I had to Google and look at other examples that did work to figure out what I was doing wrong. First of all, what I was doing wrong was in here. You see, I have this. This is not a base 64 encoded anything. So that's what it was problem. That's what the problem was. At any rate, I was doing something dumb anyway because I don't need username, I just need the password. So I will fix that and go like that. And that should do the trick. Okay, apply -f a.yaml, and the secret is created. All right, so let's go to the second part of creating a MySQL stateful set. We'll go to kubernetes.io website. We will do a search for Statefulset so we can get an example. And you have to be careful with which example you grab. Sometimes it's not the right one, depending on what you're looking for. What you really want is a simple one so you can build off on top of that. Sometimes what you get in the beginning is not the right one. So I will start with this because it has the volume mounts and whatnot that I will need eventually. So let's get this and put it into b.yaml. Now, let's see if we can remember what they were asking for. So the name was going to be MySQL 2, I believe. Yeah, MySQL 2, because it will have 2 replicas. MySQL 2. Ideally, I would like more replicas just for fun, but the machine that I'm running this on is really not very big to save costs on Google Cloud, so it can't really tackle a bunch of MySQL servers running. So this is the app, and this is the label, and the label should be app equals MySQL 2. They're all coming from the requirements. Service name should be, that's something we will create later. Foo-service. Replica set is 2, as required by the requirement. We don't need this. Template meta labels, again, MySQL 2. All right. We don't need any of these settings. They didn't ask for that. Containers, let's just give it the right name, MySQL 2. Image will be MySQL. Port is fine. Actually, no, port should be 3306. That's the MySQL port. Name would be MySQL port, MySQL 2. Volume mount, this will fix in a second here. And this is the stuff. So let's go back to the next requirement. We did all of that, and now we have to have a persistent volume mounted at /data. So let's see if we can do that. The magic of this is we don't have to have, if we use default storage class, it will automatically do this. So this is name is data. This will be mounted at /data. This should be metadata. I don't think it matters what we call it here, to be honest with you. Oh, data. So let's call it data. Data. This is correct per requirement. First class name, we're going to remove it because we don't want, we just want to use the default one. And the size of this is going to be 500 megabytes. We still have to add the environment variable in here. So let's look at that. This will be, this will mount the secret we created from on the container. So I'm running out of time. This was part 2 of CKA Lab 3. I will see you in part 3 of CKA Lab 3. If you find this useful, please like and subscribe.